For a while, you've been thinking that what have kept you stuck in life, what have really pinned you down, what have kept you behind in life is as a result of your past. But I am here to surprise you that what have really kept you behind in life is as a result of they not allowing you to live beyond your past. Now, they disguise themselves that they love you so much, they care about you, they have you at heart, but they constantly remind you of your past. For example, they remind you of your failures, of your challenges, of your struggles, of your lowest moments, of your setback. And so, this constant reminder by them makes you to be stuck. They constantly remind you of your past because whom you are becoming or whom you are right now have become a threat to them. And they are not comfortable because it is threatening their own identity. And they try to protect their insecurity. They constantly remind you of your past. But now I have an important question for you to answer for yourself. And I want you to be honest while answering this question, okay? Now, this is the question. Are you going to allow yourself to join them in looking at your past, in dwelling at your past, or you are actually going to rather focus on your future, rather focus on where you're heading to? Now, I want you to know this in today's video. Your life is like a book that have so many chapters, and your past is one of the chapters, and you've read it. You are done with it. And so do not allow them to make you to think that your past is actually the end of your story. Don't allow them to continue to make you feel like because of your past you don't have a future, or because of your past your future cannot be guaranteed, it can't be bright, it can't be good anymore. Your past is not your whole story. It's just a part of your story. And so that is why you are who you are and you are still becoming. And so don't allow them to keep you in the state you are just because of your past is just a part of your life. And it is not your whole life. It is not the whole story of your life. And so when the story of your life will be told, your part will be part of it, but then it is not the total story of your life. And your past has no power if you don't allow it to become your whole story, except you give your past the room by continuing to look at your past and making it your whole story. I want you to know this. Some people really benefit when they keep you stuck in life, because when you are stuck, meaning you constantly dwell in your past, you stay there to regret, to complain, to lament. And so while others are moving forward, you are in the state you are, complaining, beating yourself, comparing yourself with others. But I'm here to tell you that some people take pleasure saying that you are in one position, continuously looking at your past, looking at your failures, your setbacks, your low moments, your disappointment, your heartbreaks. And when you are in that state, it gives them joy, it gives them happiness, they benefit. Why? While you are constantly dwelling in your past, they are living in the present and then taking advantage of the situation. And so they don't want you to be awakened. They want you to continuously remain there, because while you are there, they are benefiting, enjoying the today, and then preparing for their tomorrow. So please, as your good friend, I really encourage you to get out of your past and then come to your present, because your present matters and your future matters. Okay, now I want you to really focus on your progress and not their different opinions towards you. My beloved friend, at every point in time in life, I've come to realize that people must talk about you. You are making it, they are talking. You are not making it, they are talking. You are stuck, they are talking. You are not stuck, they are talking. In whatever you do, people must talk. And so they are entitled to their different opinions. And you know what? Their different opinion does not stop you from progressing if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't agree to their different opinions. And so, as they go on giving their different opinions about your life, you busy yourself by training yourself, getting skills, reading, watching good videos like what I am giving to you. You understand, acquiring skills, improving on yourself. In any area you know you are having lapses, develop yourself. And so grow into who you should become. You have a picture of your dream in life. Work towards it and forget about those that are talking different things about you. It doesn't matter. Don't allow them to make you to dwell in your past. They keep on talking of your failures. They keep on repeating the mistakes you've made to you in order to weigh you down so that you would have the courage to move forward, so that you will feel that maybe what you are doing again will bring another failure. Even if it breaks, continue going. You will make it. And so I want you to please focus on your progress. Whatever that will make you to progress in life, whatever that will make you to grow in life, focus on it and forget about their different opinions towards you. Don't mind her, don't mind him. He's busybody, don't worry. At the end, she'll fail. At the end, he'll fail. Allow them to talk. Let them keep on talking. Let them talk about how you struggle to where you are. Who cares? The important thing is for you to focus on your progress. There is no human being, even them that they are talking, they've made mistakes in life, they failed in life. But you know what? They've left their own selves talking about you. And so because they are busy talking about you with confidence, with boldness, with all courage, you are feeling that they weren't giving attention. They don't. That is their opinion. They are talking based on their fear, on their doubt, on their disbelief about you. But you have a clear picture of where you are heading to. And so, who cares whether they give you attention, whether they support you or not? Keep doing what you are doing. Keep improving on yourself. Keep working smart, because it is not all about you working hard. I did a video on that. It is about you working smart. You understand? And so keep working smart. Keep improving on yourself. And before you know it, you will hit progress in life. Now, I want you to know this. Your success is the best response you can ever give to these people that have different opinions about you. They say, are you not the one that have done this thing severally, that you are failing? Why are you wasting your time? You are faced severally now. You can't make it. You don't have what it takes. You are not smart. You are not sharp. What will you not hear? But I want to tell you this. You might be dull at the past. They might see you as a dull person in the past. You might be a dull person. You might not be smart. But you know the funniest thing that they don't know? Growth can happen. And they don't know that you are growing and you've grown. And so instead of you to respond to their different opinions towards you, allow your success to speak for you. While they are talking, keep on walking and let them talk until your success shuts their mouths down. Several persons have made it in life. When you look at them and their stories, you will see that these people don't have two, three heads. They are human beings like you with one head, with one mind, with one brain. And so if they can do it, you can do it also. You can make it also. You can create that difference. I want you to know that your success is more important than their different opinions towards you. When you make it, they will be so ashamed of themselves, because your success will make them to know that they'll be lying about you all this while. And so I want you to really learn from your past, but don't dwell there. Past is not something that you look at and you continue to regret and you continue to wish they never happened. No. Find your past might be dirty. Your past might not be encouraging. Your past might be so messy. But you know what? You don't have to dwell there. Your past came for a purpose in your life. It is a chapter in your life to build you into who you are and into whom you are becoming. Your past taught you about yourself, opened your eyes to see the great skills you have the ability to acquire, the potentials in you, the gifts in you. It made you to see your strengths. It even revealed people to you. And so your past brought a lot of lessons to your life. And that is why today you are wise and you are becoming wiser. And that is because you went through a lot in life. And that is why, as for me, I am proud of you that you passed through what you passed through in life. I am proud that you have that messy past because it is going to help you to become better. It helps you to be well equipped for today and then for tomorrow. Your past is a place of reference, is a place you look back and then get the lesson, remind yourself, and move on. Your past is where you visit and not where you stay. And so always create time to think of your past, to look at your past, because your past is like a tool to guide you into whom you will become and into whom you will be right now. And so don't mind people that want to create the atmosphere for you to find it favorable to dwell in. Your past can never be better than your future. And so needless of you wanting to dwell there, because your past is a place you visit and live, is a place of reference, is a place that is like a bank where you save your money. When you need money, you go and get it. Your past is where you save your important info. And so when you are faced with some certain challenges in your present, you flash back to your past and then you know exactly what to do not to repeat those mistakes again. And so your past, nobody should make you to feel that your past is a place that you have to dwell. Just because you had a past doesn't mean that you must stay there. And that is why it is called your past. And so it is gone. And so focus on your future and not your past. Your new apartment is in your future. And so think of how you can work towards getting your new apartment and not dwelling in your old apartment that is archaic, that is outdated, that is old fashioned. You understand? You keep on growing and then improving on yourself on a daily basis. Now, forgive yourself and then move forward. It is normal when people constantly remind you of your past, when they make you to always remember of your struggle, of your difficult moments, of your heartbreaks. What happened? There is this tendency for you to always regret and then beat yourself over it. But I want you to know this. Your past has happened. And that is because you are human that is imperfect. And so you don't have everything figured out. And that is why you had a messy past. You do what you do in the past out of ignorance. Because if what happened to you in the past happened to you today, the decisions you make then, that is not exactly what you make today. And so, what am I trying to say? Forgive yourself, because most times, those things you do in your past, those things that happened to you in your past, were out of ignorance. Those things that happened to you, the decisions you took, those things that happened to you, the way you handle them is as a result of your level of understanding at that point. And so now that you are wiser than that period, it is not a time for you to say, I can't forgive myself for being silly. I can't forgive myself for being stupid. I can't forgive myself for behaving in this manner. No, don't regret. Don't blame yourself. Don't say you won't forgive yourself and then move on. Why? Ask me why you need to forgive yourself, because it will help you to move forward. You need to forgive yourself because right now you are better than that time. You are wiser than that time. So you've seen that there is a need for you to keep moving forward to get to your final destination in life. I want you to know that your future deserves more attention than your past. Yes, you don't have to constantly dwell in your past by giving so much of your time, resources, and effort to it. Why? When you give so much time to it, is when you constantly explain yourself, try to prove yourself to people that don't want to see that your past is a past in your life. You keep on explaining yourself to people that don't see your past as a chapter in your life that has gone. You understand? Don't give so much attention to your past. Rather give that attention to your future, because it will help you to grow. But when you give so much attention to your past, what happens? You become stuck. And at the end of the day, when things are not moving smoothly the way and manner you want it, what happens? You start pointing fingers. You start blaming people for the current state you are. And so your future deserves more attention, more time, and more of your resources. And so see how you can totally leave your past and then dwell in the present and then move to the future, because your future is your final destination. Until you get there, don't stop. Even when you get there, keep on working so that you don't remain stuck. You become better and then better by the day, because the best in you is yet to come. The world is waiting for the manifestation of you. The world is waiting to see the great impact that you create. The world is waiting to see the changes that you bring on table. People have been weeping for years, and so you are the very solution that will bring happiness to their life once again. And so don't give up. So many people are learning from you. So many people are being inspired by the courage you have, by your boldness in moving forward, no matter the kind of messy past that you had in your life. Now, I want you to know that your past explains you, but it does not define you in any way at all. Yes, this is very important for you to really understand. I want you to know that at every point in life, people will always remind you of your past. They won't forget. They'll constantly be reminding you, but you don't have to pay close attention to them, okay? Because that is your past. I want you to know that you don't really have to waste your time always trying to explain yourself, to prove to people that you have changed. It is not important. And I want you to learn from your mistakes, because they brought so much lessons to your life. And then keep on building your life to be the kind of life you want to live in life. And so do not allow your past to steal your future. It is very important for you to know this. And at this point, if this video really makes sense to you, if what I said in this video really added value to you, if it touched that soft spot in your heart, then why not give this video a like and then share this video, and also subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Don't go nowhere, okay?